Hammer time.
Oh, Thor,
Bam.
our last hammers together before I leave and move to Toronto.
End of an era.
End of an era, but I'm so glad that we get to do it together on this Thursday before a long weekend. Okay,
Yep.
2 today.
Let's make it special, and we've got a couple of doozies. A big title to start off with, The Fate of the Furious, the 8th installment in the global, massively successful franchise. And this time around, Vin Diesel's character Dom goes rogue and mysteriously teams up with a hacker played by Charlize Theron. And in the clip, we're going to look at Kurt Russell and Scott Eastwood. They kind of banded the guys together. They work for the government, and they're trying to tell them that before you go any further, you guys are on the most wanted list. Here you go.
I've been in here for 4 hours. My ribs are showing. I don't know about y'all, but I'm out.
I wouldn't recommend that.
What?
Well, thanks to your botched Berlin job, you all made Interpol's top 10 most wanted list.
Top 10.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right.
Well, not you, Roman.
What do you mean?
You just missed the cut. You're number 11. So.
I missed it.
Yeah.
That's impossible. What number did they come in at?
6, 8, 9, 10.
She's 10? Mm-hmm. That's impossible. There's no way she's a 10.
Oh, she's definitely a 10.
Now that scene got a lot of laughs, and there's a lot of humor permeated throughout the film, so it's sprinkled in nicely. I have to say, I mean, this is big, loud, and dumb for one thing. Okay, you got
dumb, really?
Yeah, you got. I mean, the screenplay is not going to be winning any awards. That being said, though, forgive the pun, but I still think there's plenty of gas left in the tank. I mean, this is high-octane adventure at its finest. This movie features zombie cars, a Russian nuclear sub, and a pretty kick-butt prison fight with Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham. So they bring everybody back. Obviously, we don't have Paul Walker anymore, but there's a nice little tribute to his character towards the end of the film. And then you've got great additions like Scott Eastwood and Kurt Russell in that clip. Helen Mirren makes an appearance.
So clearly there's going to be an advantage there, right? Yeah.
And Charlize Theron provides great support as a formidable villain. Now there's some astonishing set pieces. That's the zombie car one that I mentioned, and it's got a great ensemble cast. They're all clearly having fun, and I was impressed with the direction that they took the story. So definite fan service here, but some great eye candy, and it does not disappoint in the action department. So it's still going strong, and I expect huge numbers at the box office. So obviously it's got its flaws. It's become self-parody at this point.
Sure.
They're basically like Bond or Bourne movies, but unlike those ones, it's about the team. So there's this great sense of camaraderie, and that aspect of family, is present throughout the entire film. And even in this scene too, at the beginning in Cuba, they get back to the roots of the first one way back in 2001, where it was just about street racing. So they're able to balance that with all the espionage stuff and the crazy submarine finale. I won't give too much away about that, but there you go.
So with the Helen Mirren factor, what are you throwing out there for the hammers?
Even though Helen was in it, I had to taper it a little bit. I'm going to go 3 out of 5.
Hey, entertainment value, right?
There you
not
go.
bad. Okay,
Yeah.
so maybe not that finest, but their finest is your next.
All right, now if car chases aren't your thing, you want to check out Their Finest. A British film crew is hired to make a morale-boosting movie during World War II. This is a comedy drama led confidently by Gemma Arterton, Sam Claflin, and Bill Nye, who is just amazing in anything. This is very warm-hearted and often riveting, and just a refreshing story. It's one of those great movies that is about movie making. So I always love those kind of films. Meticulous period detail, top-notch performances, Don. Makes for really palpable viewing, and they were able to seamlessly combine the comedy with genuine drama, and the great cast is underscored tremendously by the trio of actors in the lead. So I thought this was a fantastic film, one of the best of the year so far.
Okay, so let's hear it. Drop those hammers.
If you're not a fan of The Fate of the Furious, you might want to check out Their Finest. 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. All right, thank you so much, Thor. And you know what? I might have to do a couple of photo ops with this.
Fair enough.
The last
All
hammers,
right? I'll allow it.